So you got this piece of equipment and you got these speaker boxes now. You need something now to drive these things, which are the preamplifier. How did you acquire the preamplifier?
The preamplifier was made by the builder who built the amplifier. So it wasn't, you know, you don't get those sort of things in the shop. It's a man make it. It was a preamplifier. Use a ECC 82 valve, you know, to drive it. 2 little valves in there. 6S and 7 ECC 82. And that's what we use.
Do you remember exactly, was it built to your specification? Did you have it built the way how you wanted it built, or was it something that someone just built and gave to you?
I didn't know much. All I know, I just want an amplifier to play the record. You see?
Okay.
So the guy who built it didn't know much in the electronics field. So he said, right, we'll build a 100 watt. Carry 2 valve. These valve was wasn't KT88. There was I can't remember the name of them now, but it wasn't KT88, and he built it to 2 valve, which was very powerful. Rectifier valve, I remember him calling. It was very powerful, very good.
Can you remember the very first dance where Quaker City sound system actually played?
Yes, the first dance I could remember, we are all living, the gentleman there says that whenever the sound come on the road, the first dance must be his. And they get holiday break up August, June. If I remember, it was the last week of August because they have 2 weeks holiday. And that was 66. And I played with another song who was years before me, name of Count Fire from West Bromwich. And that was my first experience of coming out the first night and playing in a competition with a man.
Okay, so your very first dance was a competition?
Very first dance was a competition.
And how well did you do in that competition?
Well, I must say the Fire did have more playing knowledge than me concerning operating the amplifier. But I did have so much record because nobody didn't hear those sort of record. No one wasn't getting record from Jamaica. And I was getting all those things for months upon months and stockpiling them.
Okay.
So at that night, when I started to play, some of the people were saying to Fire to switch off and make the young boy play. Because they never heard these sort of music, you see.
Okay, so you was getting your selection of music
was coming straight.
Direct from Jamaica.
Direct from Jamaica.
What style was coming at that time? You're talking about 1966?
Well, before that, I'm talking from 62 coming up. Right. It was the era where I was getting a little bit of the, what you would call the mento, I would have said calypso, and then now we start going 1 or 2 of the rhythm and blues, and then we start to get the ska beat coming in and the shuffle, and it started they come up, and then that time scatter like them start to create a lot of things, you know, and then I was getting all of those things coming in. At those time I was getting records from Duke Reid, we're getting from Dad's, Randy's, Tip Top Record. I used to get some from Music City. Quite a few Prince Buster used to come to me as well. You know, so I was getting a variation of music.